Okay, so last month I made a video about how you can install Cloud Ready OS on any PC. It is basically Chrome OS based upon the Chromium project developed by Google, and it turns out that you cannot really install Google Play services on Cloud Ready. But there is an operating system called FydeOS, which does have support for Google Play services. It is similar to Cloud Ready. It is also based upon Google's Chrome OS, and it also has all the look and feel and the features of Cloud Ready and Chrome OS, but it also has support for Google Play services. You can just directly install G apps and get the Google Play services on your PC. So before we get started with this, just search for FydeOS download. You will have to download the entire operating system's image, and according to your processor in the PC, you will have to do it. So as you can see, I'm using here an Intel 4th generation i3 processor. So I'm going to use this one. You can choose according to your PC. And so I've seen that the OneDrive link doesn't work, so I'm going to use the FydeOS.io link. As you can see, it is a 2 GB file, so it might take some time. And then you will have to install a bootable USB creating tool called Rufus. Just go to rufus.ie and download the tool of the latest version. Now, it might take some time for me to install this file. Maybe there's some problems, so you can just try according to your PC and download the file. So I'll get back once it's done. Okay, so the OneDrive link was not working, so I'm trying this with iCloud download link here. So it seems to be downloading pretty fast here. So once you're done with the installation of both these things, you will need a pen drive of at least 16 gigabytes. I would recommend, so that you can create a bootable drive. And unlike Cloud Ready, you cannot really run this operating system right from your pen drive. So in the last video, I've told you that you can also run Cloud Ready from your external pen drive or maybe an external hard drive, but it doesn't seem to be working with FydeOS. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. But as I think the file is downloaded. Okay, so I'm done with the installation of this file. Now you just have to plug in your pen drive into your PC, and yeah, just open the Rufus tool, give administrative permissions, and yeah, you'll have to select the drive which you're going to use here. Okay, yeah, it is already selected. So you'll have to select the file, the FydeOS file we have downloaded previously. As you can see, it is here. I'll just select that and click on Start. Okay, so one more thing, all your data in the pen drive is going to be erased, so make sure you have a backup if you have something important. Okay, so it is going to take some time. I will be back once it's done. Okay, so it took about 20 minutes for the process to complete, and now my bootable drive seems to be ready.
Okay, so sometimes when you're installing FydeOS on your PC, you might have to manually install it into your internal drive. So for that, I would suggest you to first install FydeOS on your pen drive and then boot it up. Now we'll have to open the store. This is the FydeOS store. It has a few Android apps and a few apps which are made by FydeOS. You can see them right here. And from this list of apps, we need to install the installer. Okay, so I've already installed it, so I'll just open it, and this app will basically help you to install FydeOS on your internal hard drive. Okay, so I'm just opening this app, and yeah. Okay, so sometimes when you're installing FydeOS on your PC, you might have to manually install it into your internal drive. Okay, so after setting up the installer, you will have to install FydeOS on your device. So it is taking some time, it might take a few minutes. So I'll see you once it's done. Okay, so after setting up the installer, you